Are you finding yourself waking up most days with that pit in your stomach? Your eyes are opening and you're like, ugh, I don't want to go to work today. You're a business owner, you're an associate, you're a manager, and you know what work entails. It's the same thing. The same things you left the day before are there waiting for you. All your responsibilities, all the people you didn't really want to talk to or deal with, all that unfulfilling work, it's all still there. Hi, my name's Adam Esco, and I remember feeling this way for about 3 years. I'd wake up and have that drop in my stomach, I just didn't want to go to work. And I'd get there and I'd go to my back office and I'd just look at the computer screen and literally just start counting down the minutes to the end of the day. And this unfortunately started to become habit. It started to become routine, right? Because you're just sitting there and every day feels the same. Maybe the problems look a little different, but the feelings are the same. The fulfillment piece is just missing. It's not there. So what I'm going to do with you is I'm going to share with you the 2 things you could do now to change the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years of your life, of your work life. How you could open the door and get access to what it is that you really want to build for yourself. It's the 2 most powerful things that I share with my clients, and I'm going to share it with you right now. The first thing is what you're going to do is you're going to give yourself permission to explore. Permission to explore what options exist for you. See, the problem is your mind is seeing your reality and you don't believe that there are any options available to you. The self-talk is like, well, this is it, but this is what I have to do right now. Or I'm not capable of doing something else. Or I'm not good enough to do something else. Or I don't know anything different. Or I can't succeed at X, Y, and Z. So your mind has a whole lot of excuses to keep you right where you are, to keep you safe. It's a crazy mind game. So the first thing you're going to do is you're actually going to have a dialogue with yourself, and you're going to say, you know what, I'm going to give myself permission to explore. And I'm going to share with you the 3 most powerful questions that I share with my clients that will open up the door to what you could develop as your new North Star, where you could start getting access to something that you really want for yourself and have a direction on where to go to actually shape your vision. So you're giving yourself permission to play. And by playing, I mean when you're gonna sit and reflect on these 3 questions, don't go sit at your desk where you have all these associations with work and the dread that you experience and all these negative emotions. Go somewhere that actually makes you feel energized and makes you feel lit up. It could be outside, it could be your favorite coffee shop, it could be somewhere in nature, maybe it's just going for a walk. That's up to you, you know yourself. Maybe it's your car. It's whatever you have a positive association and a positive emotion around. So you're going to give yourself permission to play. You're going to go to a place where you could be alone and start reflecting. And the first powerful question that you want to ask yourself is, what would I do if I knew I couldn't fail? What would I do if I knew I couldn't fail? You're going to take out the scenario of failure in your mind, and you're just going to play and see what comes up there. The second question is, what is it that I dream about being, doing, or having in my secret thoughts? So what we want to do is get access deep down to what you really, really want to do. Like your deep internal desires. We have an internal guidance system, and that shares with us all our purpose, all our passions, but it's trapped. Sometimes we don't give ourselves access to listen to it, but now since you're giving yourself permission to play, you want to say, what is it that I really want to be, do, or have? What is it that I think about my secret thoughts that I just never really, my mind doesn't let me go there? So that's the second question. The third is, and this will open up a door for some people that are still not getting what they want, is who do I know or do I see that has the dream work life and success that I want? So who has that life? Who is doing the work that I want to be doing? Who has the fulfillment, the joy, the money, the flexibility? Who has whatever it is that you want? The mind still wants to say, well, how are you going to do this? Well, what's the answer to that? And you're not gonna know the answer to how, but you're gonna ask a better question. You're gonna ask who. So you're gonna get access, again, to stuff that's inside of you that will start giving you a little bit of direction on where to go. And what I'm gonna do is over the next couple days, I'm gonna continue to put out more videos. And I'm gonna share with you how to work through some of these thoughts. Because the answers are there for you, and you could define what your vision is, what your North Star is. You just gotta ask yourself better questions and give yourselves permission to play. So feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and be sure to look for more videos to come.